Hey guys, I still have no idea what to do as an intro, so just hi. This was a 1v1 against Tammy with a bunch of randoms in each team, and we both got played with random vehicles. I got Gravitron and Mob Buddy, which both are very light vehicles, low damage output, but at least I got to play some damage, like offensive Grav. Tammy on the other hand, he got Fortress and Healing Hippo, both very heavy vehicles, both good damage output, which is kind of the opposite of what I got. But I always liked playing Gravitron offensively, and I started playing him only offensively before I even started to heal with him. And I tried every vehicle, but I just stuck with Gravitron being my go-to offensive vehicle. I don't know how, it was weird back then. Maybe because I had no aim really, I was really bad at aiming. But yeah, right here I got a lot of shots by the mobs and I'm really low. I have not a lot of health. My English is very good. So I almost died. And also Fortress is very strong, deals a lot of damage. He tried to ambush me, I don't know, but didn't work out. I saw him in advance. Sadly they opened the front tower, but not big of a deal. At least his teammates are now busy trying to kill the tower. Nobody defended on the right, so I just opened the tower. One other thing what I like about Gravitron is because you have that healing tether which still heals even though you're leveling the rockets, which means that you will have most likely a XP advantage and you will get more XP than if you just play like a normal fighter. And people underestimate you because they don't see you as a threat. And right here I got the super at first, so I just got the tower power to kill him. I got stuck on the ground, which is kinda annoying with Berserker and Gravitron. Those two vehicles really tend to get stuck in the ground often. But almost died, but still lived. In 1v1s or 2v2s, it's actually not a waste of super if you super only one person, if you get to kill him, because then you will have an advantage because you don't have teammates to back you up, so that one kill will help you a lot in the long run, or not in the long run, but you don't have a good enemy anymore. Still have the teammates and they just play. They aren't the best, but they still shoot. Now right here, on the left side was kind of good. We almost I think it was the safeguard was it pushed, but Tammy defended. Almost died by while defending, but he supered. Couldn't do much about it. Now, on the other side, the mobs also progressed quite far, but I think Tammy went away to that side to defend. What I'm doing right now is kind of unnecessary, but I'm trying to kill the kamikaze and heal the tower speed boost, which gives XP. And Tammy was going to the shops, so my 3 teammates were pushing on the mushroom without a good defender, or like without a good defending person. So we opened mushroom, which is kind of nice. Because my teammates all were on the left side, I went to the right, and because Tammy was on the left side, so I had Tammy switched sides right now, but before I had nobody good defending. Now left side, I think Tammy cleaned up quite good. 2 teammates almost dead. Got some XP by healing them. And also healed them just because, well, it's good. But Tammy went also on the left side. And yeah, it's a lot of damage. And I right here we both were like half life, and I did had my blast, but it probably wouldn't have helped either way because it's a very open field. So Fortress is the super of Fortress is very strong, but you can't move, which hinders you a lot. Now I played Mob Buddy. I don't play Mob Buddy that much. I mainly just play him for the super, which is very handy because once one player can definitely push very strong and have like 2-3 people having to defend, but my super ran out right there. Tammy came to defend, but the tower was already gone, so the mobs started shooting at him, and he was almost dead right there. And I think he actually ran into one mob, and he almost died. I didn't get him though, sadly. And if I had my stealth ability, I would have chased, but I already used it and wasted it. Right here, 2 mobs started to shoot at me for no reason, because why not? And I'm still squishy, so I died, almost died. I have 2,800 HP, which is not a lot. Now his teammates were on the left side. I tried to get him right here, but I got some mobs were shooting at me, the turret, and also Tammy, which is just too much. Didn't even get him. And the teammate which just opened the mushroom tower almost opened base right here. If I wouldn't have defended, but I don't know what they were doing, but they were doing it good. Yeah, I got help. I cleaned up, but I got helped by the bot and mobs. Otherwise, it would have just taken forever, as you can see with the safeguard. I don't have that much damage output compared to other vehicles, but still, it's a lot for a fighter, for a small, tiny healer. But just not comparable. Now right here I was checking on the right, but the right was fine, so I stayed on the left, basically. No, since there were like 2 teammates on the right, on the diamond tower, I was quite sure that they would at least maybe kill the mobs or just hinder pushing, but well, they didn't. Right here, I had 4 or 5 mobs and 3 died to the wall because they tried to get next to each other. So I only had 2 mobs. I pushed those 2 mobs in, but didn't open. Luckily, the next wave came quickly. Tammy tried to defend, but he was too far away, and I just out-healed his tether. Couldn't do much about that. Now I did open first, but my teammates were not really defending, so well, they tried to defend, probably just failed. I tried to kill the base, but the kamikaze came in and hindered me from it. I could have gone into a 1v1, but I have no enhancements. Oh yeah, I do have 1 enhancement, but no health enhancement. And I don't know if that is a good idea. And it probably would just waste time, so I just ran away, and I saw Tammy right here, and he didn't see me, so I just took the opportunity to get him. Did get him, but I got into the balloon radius, and that balloon deals a lot of damage. And the Cammy still didn't like me, so he was chasing me, but through the mobs, so I died. Yeah, he died. Not I died. Tammy almost died from my super, and I finished him off, which is nice, but on the left side it's looking also good. I don't know why I said bad. But I went to defend, even though I should have or maybe could have gone to the base and finished it up. I don't know if they would have opened and destroyed the base in time. Maybe because Tammy was about to respawn, so he might have just defended against me. Right here I almost missed the next wave of mobs, but still got it. And I kept defending for a while, and right here, that was kinda unlucky, I had no super, and Tammy almost died right here, so he used his super. Look at him, he was so low, I couldn't get him though. But since he used his super, all his mobs were full life, his teammate were full life, and he was full life. And I don't have a lot of damage, so getting 2 big healers and like 3 mobs was not a thing to do. So I tried to run into mobs to kill one, but the healing hippo, not the healing hippo, the tiny giant blocked me off. So I couldn't do anything, so they opened. And healing hippo and tiny giant, they deal a lot of damage, so they out damaged us killing the core. So, but it was kind of close, almost won, but still lost. But GG.